Kanski, Kimagure Tsukito to moshimasu. Hello, this is Kimagure speaking. Welcome to the stream. So today will be mostly crafting. Kanski Keioso. So yeah. I don't think I'll be able to do Swarm until at least I finish building Ati. But yeah, like I said, I'll be mostly crafting, so feel free to put this in the background. You'll mostly be hearing tong tong tongs and stuff. So I kind of need to craft my gear, my end game gear. But to get my end game gear, I need my end game skills, which kind of requires me to finish the crafting quest. So, Kanski Paco, welcome to the stream. Tong 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 answer pretty much. But first, let me do my weekly since it's Tuesday, and I need to get my dailies, my weeklies over with. Who should I go with today? I'll start off with you. Why not? And I need a lot of the crafters thingies too. So yeah, I need to do that too. Oh my god. Let's see. My list raw materials. I need 3, so 38. Let's see. My list of materials. Honestly, I'm so glad that when you get to level like what 80 or 60, 70, 80 or something, you get this ability called Trained Eye, where you just get quality 100%. But how's everyone's day been going? Let's see. Pop. Let's get this one. Let's get the easy part done and over with first then. Woodworking. So yeah, like all my crafters is level 90, so a lot of the beginner stuff, like the beginner crafting, is very easy. Let's be honest here, very easy right now. Unfortunately, I can't say the same for the end game stuff though. Wait, let me go buy some of the materials so I can show you the end game crafting. At least part of it anyways. They fine, just chilling tonight? That's good, that's good. You know, would it kill Final Fantasy 15 to just give me like, I don't know, more inventory slots? I don't have enough space to put all my stuff. Bum, bum, bum. send this in. Feel we missed out because of elections, still trying to get it back. This has been fixed, only a sleeping schedule left. I see. Sure. I don't think it's rotten yet. No thank you. Okay. You know, Chloe, I told you a lot of times already. You can just tell me if you want to eat something. I am a crafter. I can make you food. She never listens, sadly enough. She still tries to eat those 1-month-old pudding, which, let's be honest, you should not be eating. If I ever see someone eating, put it down. I can make pudding for you, goddammit. But eating schedule name. Box on Blake Madonna for Ruby. Oh. Nice. Let's see. Armorer. I need my armorer. Which is... Where are you? There you are. Ready? Nope, that is not the armorer quest. Nope. Return to Gugani. But yeah, today's mostly a just chatting stream. Well, I do some crafting in the background for the most part. So yeah, first order of business, I'll be finishing the crafter quest, well, as much as possible, because I need one very specific skill. It's this skill. Let's see. Wait, where is it? Where's my blacksmith? It's this skill right over here called manipulation. This restores 5 points of durability each step for 8 steps. This is a lot more. You basically get like 40 points of durability for 96, compared to like 30 for 88. This is a lot more, how should I say this? CP conservative, because geez, you need a lot of CP. But you can only get that by finishing the story, the crafting story quest. So that's what I need to do. Me fellow apprentice, keep me busy. Myself been watching over Master Forgets to show as he works. Thanks to scraps from far exit armor crafting. Craft is built different from the materials they choose. The process of putting the pieces together. When the Master Forgets to finish up that commission work, he'll be free to instruct us in his methods firsthand. That was me goal, but because be bloody hands trembling at the thought of it. Let's go and learn our first lesson, eh? By the way, Kyosu, if you say like, say which one should I focus on first in Star Rail, like which team should I focus on first? Like the first 4. Apprentice, you need wait no longer. Safety field, and can now devote my full attention to instructing in our traditional methods. Differences between Origin and Higanim plate armors. The most different obvious being that while your suits are crafted from large, carefully shaped sheets are made up from many overlapping scales. The scales themselves are often made from hardened leather, but for your lesson, I think you should have forged them from metal. This is how you craft a durable yet flexible piece of armor. In this land, we are especially conscious of protecting against arrows, and this emphasis has led design of long hanging sleeves and the like. Fingerprints is quite unusual for those accustomed to the style. As it may, these scales form the foundation of Higuranin art armor crafting. As an introduction to this basic technique, I've decided to have you craft a pair of armor gloves, otherwise known as kote. Ha ha ha. Oh, so that's... Oh, so the hanging sleeves in like kimonos and stuff? Wait, that's to block arrows? Huh. I see. For he'll provide of materials. Speakers armor a warrior directly. I'm sure one of Blaze has
Sakigumi Barracks was intrigued by a query, offered an answer. I can have a bit of chat and get straight to work. How incorporate your results of investigation. But Blake Balladonna. Hey, Ruby, name. Honestly, like, it's been a very, very long time since I last watched Ruby. Like, I think the last time I watched it was in... I think it was like the tournament arc thingy. I think. Yes, who are you and what business you have with the Seki Seigumi? Wait, you don't remember me? After all the times I bonked your head. Doesn't pretend to Master Fugetsu. You were tasked with forging some kote, and I thought I'd ask proper word about the kind of clothes he prefers to wear. Worthy subject of discourse. While protection for the hands is paramount, outside the finest kote must also afford a full range of motion for wielding a blade. I cannot hope to exploit an enemy's fleeting misstep if one's hands are bound, as if by rocks of lead. Motion, eh? That sort of thing I wanted to hear. Thank you, sir. Needing full metal both light and durable, it will achieve the right amount of flexibility and protection. Working some base titanium gloves or craft the other bits and pieces we can put together for our presentation. And auto gloves, damn. I don't agree though, like, even when I'm wearing like cloth gloves, like whenever it's like restricts my ability to do stuff, it's always annoying. You can't exactly do delicate jobs with a glove after all. I know, it's good. Hey, you should wear a glove so that you don't, you know, accidentally burn yourself. But Forge pen, heard everything you need. Just give me the stuff, thank you. Wait. Pushing gear, not efficiency. Pushing gear? But Chaosu, come on! In this one, in Final Fantasy, it gives me like 380 plus 83, 380 control somehow, and I could put in materia to give me even more control. Potato, yep. Nice, the key certain quality effect attach opposite we need to touch our work to Master Fugetsu. Honestly, I tried using the gloves when I was doing some like soldering, and sheesh, I'm more likely to hurt myself. Of strength and quality, precision of joints are beautiful to behold, and criticism worthy of mention. To have rigid and kote will be as manacles to find understanding of importance of freedom of movement on the battlefield. Whenever, like the one bloke suggested, for veterans like me and Suki, it weren't exactly much of a challenge. I wonder if there's really right path brand of originality, but some distinct and with character. Oh no, this is like this. Urgency, but ability you seek cannot be developed in a day. That you have learned to craft to your client needs is a fine start. It will build upon that foundation. Unstuck on practical concerns to grasp on art of crafting skills. And if you're wondering like why do I need wait. Did I get yes, manipulation.
Wait, that's all I needed. This one. This is what I needed. In case you're wondering, like, why do I need all the all the endgame stuff? Despite... wait, let's see, where's my blacksmith? My equipment for my crafter right now is, like, basically... fully endgame. But even that's not enough for, like, the endgame crafting. And easily replaceable gloves as guarding and metalworking is more durable material. Yeah. I'm just buying this stuff because it's annoying as hell to buy to get myself. Let's see. Where is my food? There you are. Okay, I got my food. And first muscle memory. And followed up by manipulation. Waste not. Groundwork. Wait. Let's see. Now let's go with the exact touch. Let's get one set out with. Since it doesn't appear that I'll get another one, so I'll do another groundwork. Okay, so 300 until that one, good enough. Okay, next is another round of manipulation. Ooh, nice. Go with precise touch. And let's see. That's 8. One round of prudent touch. 9. I need to end with that one, so I use innovation. That will become 15. Okay. Wait. See. And I'll need to leave some for that one as well. Yeah, let's go with this one. Prudent touch. 1, 2. Yeah, 5,800. 7,000, 8,200. Oh man, I should have done careful since this one. Hey, that prudent touch one more time first, huh? %, eh? Good enough. Wait, 300. 300. Careful synthesis will be 433. Okay. This is honestly like crafting just became a math plus luck. Yeah, this kind is why and this is with the food buff. I get like 72 more CP and around 70 more control. Ooh, nice. Good. Now I can use intensive synthesis. Plus a round of groundwork. Ooh, nice. But man, I wish it didn't come in the beginning. Shogunai. Wait, seriously? Come on, give me the excellent like a little bit down the line, please. That's 3,000, so that means I'll need to use. I just use this then. I mean, sure, it helps a lot, but it'll be a lot more effective if you just give me a little bit down the line, game. Thank you. Nope. Quality 2,200 more than enough. Good. But yeah, unless you get like a lot of good and that one, crafting the base materials is a pain. And usually I don't get good. I don't get like the good and excellent conditions. Sad to say. Oh, I'll be happy with a good so I can use the intensive synthesis, really. Groundwork takes a lot of durability. Oh, come on, you give me that now? Thank you, though. Manipulation, prudent touch. And that's at 5. Use this one, it will become 4. And Bright Cross Blessing. Seriously? Now? Now of all times? Why? Why do you do this to me? Like, seriously? Why now? Why not? Because I already ran out of CP, so I can't accept. The problem with like the excellent just now though is that after excellent, whether you use it or not, the next one after excellent will be poor. That means even if I use like the recover my CP, I'll have only one enough for like a prudent touch without using it for anything else. So that means unless I go hasty touch, which is a bit of a gamble, or I recover my this one to do something else, it basically goes to a waste and it just makes the next step harder. Cause yeah, like usually if it's not because of a poor condition, I would get around 200. I would get like 240 with this one. Yeah. And now I don't have any more CP. Great. Wait. 280. Yep. Well. 98. But yeah. Crafting, basically a math game. Oh, and luck. Pretty sure I will get this one in. But yeah. It's pretty much a dice roll after all, crafting. Oh yeah. Poito. What? Oops. Ah. Okay, wait, good, huh? Perfect timing. Perfect timing. This is the timing that I want. Okay. Now I can just use Breakout's Blessing for this one. Since it'll be completely full. Good. Normal hits are 200. 2 to 300 each. Ba ba ba. Well. Overnight. Hontoni. Okay. And I'll get a round out first. And followed by groundwork. 15, yeah, okay. Okay, 2 rounds done. Get another round of manipulation. Oh, come on. Wait, 3,000, not enough, so... followed by innovation, Prudent touch. 2 1 and 2,200. Oh wait, no, enough. It's enough. Perfect. Careful since I have CP. Anyways. Wait. 14 minutes and I got only 5. done. I need to speed it up. Manipulation plus waste not. Not no good, huh? Massage. You come now? What? Fine. Fine. Now it's also good time. You know, I would really like to see how they would implement this if, like, Final Fantasy XIV is in, like, VR. And I don't mean, like, the mall. That would be content, but... しょうがないな. Wait, it's at 3,000 right now. And yeah, innovation. That will get to 15. Okay then. Because unfortunately, I don't know why, even though like in the it won't be like if I do like the normal basic touch, it will consider being consumed first. So if the durability is at 10, I use the normal synthesis. Even if I'll get 5 back from manipulation, the item will still break. Honestly, a good thing that I tested it first when I was when I first got the ability. And there we go. But enough of this crafting for now. This takes way too much of me. Hey, this takes way too much thinking. Now, where was I? Let's go to the easy crafting first, shall we? Now, yeah, we go. Finish up armor. And then I can do the thing, not how you're finding a Prince of Chi and Kajiya. Kajiya is blacksmith, Ko is small. So small blacksmith? Huh. Look of things you have developed, so the mastery of the fundamentals. I am level 90, so I would say yes. You may have time to hone your skills on more practical tasks. Commission from one of our patrons. As fortune would have it, one of Samurai's families has requested our services. Fulfilling this request shall serve as your next lesson. So where can we find this client of yours? A meeting has been arranged to take place in Tenkonto. The client is a master gyosei. Listen attentively and every effort to satisfy his wishes. Consider it done. Come on, Suki, let's go and meet with this master gyosei. Ba-ba-da. By the way, random thing, but have you guys ever done something along the lines of, you know, like you're just like walking normally normally, and then like just for no reason whatsoever you just stop. Like your body just does not want to walk. It's not that you're tired, but or your feet is like sore or anything. You just stop and look at the sky. You'll say, what do you have of me in Ichin? I'll give my burst manner. I didn't expect. Just how long have you been studying with Master Fugetsu? Rosia and just new apprentice. I want to method concise with my urgent request. No matter, I shall place my trust in your skill. As Master Fugetsu has clearly done,
As for my request, I need to craft me a new headgear for the Golden GI. For the Golden GI, it's a tournament of swords where samurai display their prowess with a blade for members of nobility. Exceptional performance can earn one of most lucrative appointment for your serve in capable hands. A channel from Prince of Master Fujitsu. Let's go make a piece for a client here and whose work he likes best. As me designs good enough, then I can skip all this basic rubbish. Move on to learning how to make style the artist thing. I'm gonna work commission now. If you don't mind, like stop by Kojiya once it's finished. Wait, where my arm's completion then? Wait. So it's before nobility, so it'll need to be a little fancy. And yet practical. It mustn't be gaudy by any means. Plus, I wish I could try out the crafting in VR. It looks so fun. Even though if it will make me think even more. Complete for and flavor. Yep. And yeah, armor with verbal experience. Blade to share with you his ideas on perfect kote. Or determine in this question test in possession of an invaluable perspective. Not stop, but at moments where it was when we just walk. The station at the moment was 1 foot in front of the other. Yeah. Peace and plunder our stores for you. Master because you were such a plunder. I don't think people would like it when you could say yes. I'll just go retrieve your stuff. Hey, the stuff from the store for you. Plunder does sound a lot more epic, but. It's just those random moments where you just go, wait, why am I doing this again? Why am I walking? For what purpose? Let's trust. Craft headgear for Golden GI person. First and foremost, laser or significant gathering of where a face mask will allow wide field of vision. Armor climb success will rely upon his own skill. So it must be easy to see. Makes sense. Have you tried wearing like masks before? Like holy hell, you can barely see through those things. Wait, is it you I'm supposed to talk to? Closer friend, see anything you like? His preferences, but most choose a face mask of some kind. There's the Hatsuburi, with particular crown cheeks, and the Somen, a full version which stretches further down and across the jaw. He'll bind the head with Nabahachi Maki. I've seen warriors carried out with cracked skulls. Or for protection you'll find. So a face mask that while has a wide field of view, it must be light and durable enough to, withstand a few bonks to the head. Understandable. Da 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 da. Issue 4. Asoman is it very well woman. I'll see what we have. I'm kind of glad that like in the end, in the last parts of the crafting storyline, all you need to do, you'll get the materials for them. You don't need to go hunt for them yourself. I mean, a lot of times I usually have the materials anyways, but the problem is I already sold a lot of those materials. No one cared who I was and put on the mask, Sparkle. Not that one villain from the Batman movie. But yeah. A lot of times people don't care. Showman, curious to witness the outcome of this little contest. Pieces of my commission. Pick one that catches your fancy, sir. I made my decision. This Showman. Has a helmet that protects your whole head. It's a tournament, not a life or death battle. While certain precautions must still be taken, it's not needful or desirable to don the heaviest armors available. Fighting for nobility is counter-tactless to draw attention with odd size one skill with the blade. A simple face mask is sufficient to put one's mind in the right frame for battle. Apprentice, climb to decide a matter is settled. Regarding original design of your kabuto, you can see originality in your own work. Motive uniqueness of those designs. Helmets are crafted to reflect the style of the Bungyo to introduce those animals to Eorzea, and foster fondness for our sacred symbols. They are not, as you seem to believe, created to fit my own personal style as an armorer. Of course, our culture in your work and exquisite detail visions are worthy of praise. When achievements are meaningless if the resulting piece fails to satisfy the needs and expectations of a client. The result that Helm being so obsessed with someone with the same impact. You restart a gun and forgotten what I learned about helping me work to the client. I wasted your time as a gyosei and beg for your forgiveness. Being sensitive me apprentice, I do more lessons. For teaching the turn away after willing to make improvements. Apologies for this misunderstanding. Ryan Solman, we thank you for your training and pray your efforts in Josen GI meet with resounding success. You should be proud to have such talented apprentices. But yeah, a lot of times people don't exactly care who you are. They care more of if you would play to their tune. Either as an entertainer, worker, or something else. I mean, sad as it is, it's just how the world works, really. Failure, gone back, learning all I can from FFXIV is being full sail ahead for days now. Learning fast, learning at this rate shall run out of things to teach him. Saying land of Hingashi. Yes, I kind of saved it a few times over, yes. In a strange land can be trying at times. But it's the most interesting times though. Intrusion, it's Gyosei. I thought to extend my gratitude once more for your crime class, so I'm an area and make my departure. Oh yeah? Why do you look high? What is this about the departure? Ah, Bensteer, Balansteer. I trust you are keeping well. I saw success in the guilds and GI and pledged my katana to a lord. As fortune may have it, I am leave Kugani this very day. The good folk of my new master's domain are plagued by bandits and thieves. It is to aid in the uprooting of such undesirables that my blade was bound into service. And that's a good thing, right? It certainly is. I'm happy for you leave then. For the expense of your commission, I made a breakthrough with me armor smithing. I like this for he has said a moment by way of apology. Professional pride demands it. Although it brings tears to my eyes, it is with great reluctance that I must decline. Now draws near and cannot delay. That's a bloody shame. You have my hammer! Then Bang first thing can say brick or speared. Here as metals you forge. Then we best get to work. Wait, Gilson, I'm waiting for your time to make your ship. Prince, I trust your talents abide here for a while. I mean, I'll have that armor out in a hop, skip, and a trickly dump. Wait, do people even say that anymore? What was they saying again? Why am I saying things twice? No, my brain isn't damaged. Probably. I think. Maybe. I hope. I still need my brain for tomorrow, goddammit. Samurai mate. Flexible, pretty, and all part to look past protection provided by an aluminum plate. Must be heading battle against bandit and like some none too safe to me. So kind we can craft one Ohingadian style that what befits a samurai, but with a few ears and touches thrown in for good measure. Chest piece, aluminum hara-ate, if you get me meaning. While you're working on that, I'll put together the rest, you know, the helm and the gauntlets and such. Anyway, Grand Kabuto summed up Waterprince skills in nature as well as his purpose. Gunryu and his well-stocked shells should be provided with supplies for Hara-ate. Sky schedule here, so you best get hammering right away. Look about the things, and I'll get to work myself. Meet me back here when you're done. You know, it's a bit of a shame that we didn't see. I didn't do the entire storyline on stream, but he basically went from a very, very prideful smith, a armorer, to a very prideful one who is still able to listen to other people. Then he became a little bit more humble, which is why he is now studying things. Let me see what I have. Then he relaxed a bit, and then now his... it's really nice to see people grow. He's just finished, yes. Honestly, this is why I love the world of Final Fantasy XIV so much. Sometimes it's not the hard fightings that make me fall in love with it. I mean, it does help because I do love the hard fighting part. Although I do hate the tedious part though. But it's the stories. Seeing how like each country, each person change through the efforts of our own actions, it's really, really nice to see. Pieces said to Master Yose. Sir, I hope you meet your approval. It's an interesting look. So we employed craftsmen so swiftly, but I'm pleased with the result. When my family crest, the cover is an recreation of a forward-facing rabbit. Glad you liked it. I asked around, they told me the rabbit is one of them sacred animals, what brings prosperity and long life, seem the perfect choice. Rabbit also can call upon in battle guard against mishap as well as grant absolute victory. A cavalry kabuto is more than a lucky charm, however. It serves to announce the presence of a dual warrior. Now stays of field wearing his distinctive helm, his foes mark his arrival in despair. By the samurai's allies, such a kabuto signals the appearance of a staunch companion and can inspire the weary to rally against desperate odds. Now you have crafted captures the very essence of the cavalry kabuto's purpose. Also, I wish I made add a bit more red to the scales and chest armor. What armor plate is this? Inganian, but in metal itself has been forged with some technique, the modern confluence of styles. Help you grace and praise and gratitude, but I've already tried over long. Forgive my ill manners. Pray this boon by defending good folk from the predators of predations of villainous men. My katana shall sing as I spring across the battlefield with swiftness of the rabbit. Farewell, good masters. You know, this would look a lot better if, like, add a bit more red to the armor itself. That way, the only red part is not the helmet. And head home. I guess you've been a fine teacher. Have I for a favor before you leave? Girl, you teach me technique used in shaping the plate of Master Gyosei's armor. I sense great potential for future innovations. It's alright, Suki. I won't keep you here any longer. I know you're an adventurer as well as an armorer, and you're likely getting itchy feet by now. I'll stay behind and instruct Master Fugetsu myself. And what better way to repay him for all them Hingan tricks he taught me? But you think can explain the strategy Hananza for me? She'll take it better coming from her favorite artisan any road. You know, I think in like games like this, it would be a perfect way to, you know, remember the old crafting methods. I think it would be a good way to, like, how should I say this? To pass on the knowledge. Especially if we put it in the form of a game. Like, think about it. As like time goes on and things become more quote-unquote modern, a lot of the old techniques is basically gradually lost to time. How something is crafted, why such a thing is important, why do they employ such a method, how the methods that they use, how did they affect the end results. If we can capture such a crafting in, well, games, I think it's possible to preserve a lot of the old things, which I believe do have a place in life. Most little message from Blinster saying both incepted as apprentices, but a whisper from him since. What happened to the old Aurochs? I'm surprised we could have to do without his veteran skills for a while longer, and even exchange of techniques is only right and proper. The time he returns, but still we have mastered new methods for blending Inganian and Eorzen styles. That knowledge will benefit not only him, but also stir the hearts of our armorers. Stagnation is as good as death for an Astristian after all. We had much neat influx of innovation. We began trading with Kovaloids. Now we'll find new ideas for this relationship with the Far East. I'm sorry to have sent you in the midst of one of Bliss storms yet again, Suki, but we usually have reaped the rewards when it comes to your craft. Then it's well worth it then. Our best start saying works by this far Eastern Forge Master if I'm to keep ahead of you and balance here. Okay, that is it for the armor one. Good. Okay, next. Which one should I go for next? Wait, let's see. I have my list. So I finished the armorer, which would allow me to make the frying pan, helm, and arms. The vest. Let's see. But I will also... Wait, did I finish the woodworking one yet? Because I'll need that and the alchemist too. Alchemist not done. No. Carpenter not done. No. Okay, let's start with the alchemist first then. The woodworking... possible, but it's... Oh wait. Oh wait, no, I don't need the high level stuff for the job quest yet. I believe the alchemist should be in Mordona. Do I still have it in my quest list? And man, do I need to clear my quest list. There you are. But a game that teaches the old methods of crafting me. How realistic will it have to be though? I'll put that on the list of things to ideate, so to speak. Oh right, in like the alchemist storyline, right now we are currently like running. We're chasing after an alchemist who is trying to learn how to make clones. Unfortunately, the fact in the process of trying to make clones, he's also killing a lot of people. So not good. Squares in Crystal Tower Suki. Honest to good God's clones. Gonna him clones are empty vessels for the most part, soulless and unthinking. So what if while transferred on spirit into a clone again and again, eternal life could be his? That's his motive, explains everything. He stole relics to dissect as technology, and he stole the people from the best to test it. The meat here we found is one such copy. His origin must not have survived process that created a clone, hence the body in the barrel. And then near Eastern Youth is a copy as well, of whom though. You can sort that out later. I believe Walt has a new hideout to the southeast of Ruin's Toll. Join me there and we'll put a stop to this once and for all. Wait, what? Level of quest is this one again? Oh, 60, so a bit more, got it. And I also need to do the cooking one too. The like to make good money though. The easiest, the best one would be... Which one was it? The... Something carrot.
carrot. Where the heck is the carrot thingy? Arere? Carrot? Oh wait, here, the carrot nibbles. This menu is apparently the best one to do, since you'll for a lot of money. It's not like being sold in the market though. It's like doing the quest that you need to deliver a lot of carrot nibbles. Ready? In we go. Wait, is that a bucket? I mean, a well? The case is closed. Is it though? Is it, my dear? Is it really? Yeah, I get the feeling it's not over. Chasing him since coming is fine. Crimes, why come quietly? What if he's already completed? Okay, fine. Oh, what? Come, let's return to our usual spot. The thing though is, if you can make clones, why do you, if you're trying to find, oh wait, no, I think they explained this in one of the main story why you need a body similar to your own. But couldn't you create one that is, well, younger? Maybe change a bit? Well, it's saying he's not wowed. Will beat the truth of him but improve his skill or he walks free? Oh. Hi, Soy Fun. Welcome to... wait, no. No, that's another bot. Hello, the person behind Soy Fun. Or you. What? I just, of course, no, to convict him because Bruce Wald is Wald, and equal as an alchemist. Interact with the Guildmaster's aid. There's a copy of Noble Gold on him. We'll want to examine it, I suspect. I just hope it proves to be evidence we need. But I think like a game that just has crafting will probably not draw that much attention. So it'll need to be something that is, well, crafting plus something else. So it would need to be something like Final Fantasy XIV, huh? It sounds familiar. Now you need to prove his skill. Then use my skills. It might be the perfect opportunity to test my latest creation. A copy of Noble Gold on him, yes. But if you have skill craft such a tomb, else may have fashioned this one. Prove that he did, and you demonstrate he's a master alchemist. It has unique color when drawing geometries with enchanting inks. This hue is passed to the pages of Grimoire. There has never been a way to detect the shade of this Aether signature until now, that is. I have powder that renders this color visible to naked eye. If my Aether is purple, then sprinkling on the dust over Grimoire I made will reveal the same shade of purple. I call it spectrolium. And I said this invention of mine was sufficient to prove craft that copy of Noble Gold. Here's an ounce. Take it to Wilt Whack. What would be a good system though? Like having as in like you can just do every job is nice. But I do want to make it so that people can actually make something of their own. Maybe something similar to along the lines of what's like noble called? Light noble called again? I forgot. Oh, it's like you can choose up to 10 classes. Well, not really 10 classes, but like 10 skills, and you can mix and match those skills. A powder builds Makalo Aether, so when something else, no matter his quirks, may have a look.
Need more than dust. We have a copy of Noble Gold crafted in artist's hand to show the colors of Wells version is unique. And you'll see where I'm going this. For the sake of trial, could you create a copy of the Grimoire?
Great. What do I need to make it though? Oh man, this is gonna be a pain. Should I just buy it? Huh, wait a minute. I have the silver ore, I have the silver sand. Oh, I don't have the cloud mica and I don't have the Karasafire. In order to have those. Yeah, I think it'll be a lot cheaper for me to, and faster too. Or I could just get the initial stuff. Yeah, I'll just grab the initial stuff. Wait, no, I need to check the price first. How much is it for you? Hi-ho. Noble gold name. How much is it to buy you? 19,000. Okay, that's a bit expensive. Rig nugget. Oh. I don't need... Like, why can't you just sell me 2? I'll just buy 3 of this. Seringa. Give me that too. Not that I need a special that one though. I'm starting to get the feeling that if I just make it myself, it'll by the end thing maybe it'll be cheaper at this point. I just need 1, perfect. Wrong one. Yeah, I'm starting to get a feeling it'll be cheaper. Oh well, too late now. And I'll need 1 of that too. Thank you. Pop and pop, pop. Like I said. Easy crafting. Easy. I'll be looking forward to when... But I want to see like what level... Hey, what are the things we'll get from the level 100 crafting though? What can I get? What other fashions will I be able to find? Some artists will be able to fax. I've gotten some while to itself from 7th Heaven. Copy of Noble Gold. Core exercises master will whack. But you don't recognize me, huh? No. And why to prolong his own life? Clone soulless puppets he created, but guilty beyond all doubt. Accuses world and alchemist, he dies both. Can prove that he's lying. Well, a master of alchemist guild has stated only the most skilled of alchemists create such a tome. Tome? Demonstrate his master alchemy, yes. Nature is mirrored in the ink used to draw arcane geometries. This hue is unique to each alchemist.
Plain powder from the alchemist guild that will allow see this color. You have your permission to use it. Oh, by all means, proceed. This is Suki, a leading recognized alchemist. She has consulted throughout this case. Excuse me. It's blue. Huh. Wait. Suki made. Humma. Flame blue can if I'm a Grimoire's maker. Onward. Red, eh? Wait, you can have red Aether too? Huh, interesting. Oh, wait, no, there's black Aether too, so... What do you say in your defense? I think he's a clone out of him. Stop him. That's real world. After him. What? The soul is inside that clone. Do you really think you can get past a level 90 adventure? Pardon, MSQ, you don't recognize it? Hello, Butkaru? I'm pronouncing the name, aren't I? This is not really part of MSQ, actually. Well, it's part of the Alchemist storyline. Have you played like the Crafters? You're sitting pretty thanks to you. But how's your day going? And how are you enjoying Final Fantasy XIV, by the way? You don't play Crafters? Ah, I think that's why you don't recognize it. This is the storyline for like Crafters. Well, this is the Alchemist storyline, anyways. So you playing for 3 to 4 years, so I guess a lot. Which class do you like the most so far, though? So who would have taught it? With Starman gain internal life by transferring so new vessel, the younger body, the longer he could use it. Remember pen his copy a guaranteed escape route if he ever captured. He'll pay for his crimes. He meant to live on borrowed time, make him suffer all of it. Will serve, come down without you, Suki. I hope we meet again. Please give our grisly murder a miss. Solving was something, eh? Hope we meet again under happier circumstances. Until then, Suki. Our Edge of Fate. Severine? Wait. Where is Severine again? Where is Severine? 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 Nope. Butkaru? Do you know where is Severine? Severine? Severine. But yeah, like currently I'm trying to like craft the end game stuff, but I kind of need the skills for them, which I need to do the crafter story quests before I can get them. Wait, where is Severine? Severine? Nope. Turning miss. Nope. Edo Shy. No. Nope. That's not Severine. Are? Severine? Nope. Do you have Severine? Are?
Ready? Let's see. Severine. Self. Nope. Severine, no. Nope. あれちょっと待って。セブリンはどこ Oh dear. Severine. Where the hell is that? Severine Lochter. Nope. Severine. Oh! Oh, I see. Not Limsa Lumsa, you doofus. Uda. I was thinking like Severine. I thought it was a place. Nope, it was the Guildmaster. And yes, I suck at remembering names. Sue me. Actually, no, please don't sue me. Seem furious on him. The guildkeeper, how many times I must tell him not to bother me with trifling affairs, as if I, a very titan of the trade, had nothing to do better do with my time. Look at my finance assistant in all things accountical. You're gonna throw stuff for me to do, huh? I see. Having some little shorty needs. That is, I have the most important of tasks that can be entrusted only to you, because others can't be trusted. Huh? Got it. As I went to action from Oda's own brass blades, they asked to become see beyond the city walls and claim the subject is a most curious corpse. Wait, since when does alchemists also do, well, autopsy? Wouldn't that be like the healer's job? No more than a miserable husk of some improved blood or some glorious gangrenous rot. Even so, a simpleton guildkeeper took on the task, and now I must investigate. This is a brass blade. Inclination before Aureliag's burial chamber. Who knows more? Go to him. Huh. Wait, we do autopsies as well? Huh. Got it. Ah, there you are. Then by Alchemist Guild. Listen then, and that good. The courtyard to examine lies within Erel's burial chamber. Follow me. Oh wait, in a sense, like alchemists are also like healers, are potion makers, so makes sense. But yeah, I do like my crafters, so. Almost forward, I'll come for you and a body within it. And all whether it's dead or not. What do you mean whether it's dead or not? Clearly help for such a thing, but mark my word, well look in that coffin, you think it no more. Dore. Coffin void of breath and pulse. She appears dead since she could spring forth at any moment. Humo. And no pulse, not breathing neither. Don't she? Her eyes might pop open like she might up and walk. You're there, cold, dead and cold, but you feel it all the same. Damn strange. Huh. A pauper in Oldest cost no small amount of gold coin. Most small folk cast their corpse out in the waste beyond the walls, for their beasts they be. This last wasn't thrown out to rot. With that she had would think her no more than some starved beggar, dead of an empty belly. That's their stranger things yet.
Just common enough, but look in the skin, pale as peach and just as pretty. The males are caught in color too. She's no plain folk. No, she lived a life of some luxury, this one. And look there, the wound to the head. Makes you think, what wound? I don't see! The strangest thing of all, if she's been dead long enough to be buried, and it's hot as all hell's here in Taliban, why hasn't our little lass started to rot? State of fake death? Baffled as we are, do this then. Go back, talk to this Severin. Wisdom to give, bring it back to me. The only thing that I can think would be possible is either one, a way of preserving. She ate something to preserve the body, basically, or she's in a state of false death, and it's only made to look as if she died, but she didn't actually die. A part of the in of us. The musician and the habitual sense of lingering life. Dare say it's a simple request from Rasmus to prove equal parts are some trivial. I confess, my interest is quite piqued. So be it. I shall go and examine these remains myself. Interim, you do with yourself whatever you see fit to pass the time. But I must suggest you spend some hours at your common studies. 'Tis long and winding road to greatest of Severin. I am level 90. Unless they open up the patch for level 100, I ain't got stuff to do. Except do stuff for you. Fulfill beer ground and 7 coffin you spoke of, and yes, I hard to agree with you. A most strange phenomenon indeed is being visible upon the reigns of that young lady. Slight remarks of blunt trauma about her skull. There are not the slightest signs of decomposition. Okay, so she got hit in the skull. Oh, I guess she's dead then. Since of the onset of rigor mortis, much and more that baffles science here, but what interests me most of all were signs that in case she was the subject of a most felt and forbidden practice. Oh yeah? Be premature and fallacious to proclaim this woman still among the living. Conceived with some degree of confidence, she was the target of attempted resurrection. Never would I have taught others so inclined as myself to toy with the taboo. Ah, yes, now I recall. I once heard tell of great Tamish of the Order of Nathad, who was rumored to have dabbled in magic since their unstable magic. I sought to undo the natural law. And how could those rumors allude to this attempted resurrection we are seeing? Hear me now, my ever-capable assistant. The travel to Tabu's guild and their speak was priest by the name of Yaya Roku. Have from his mouth and his alone whatever truth there may be to these rumors. Have the most sneaking of suspicions they may inextricably link to our curious corpse. Come on. So, after dealing with people trying to clone themselves and killing a lot of people in the meantime, now we are dealing with forbidden alchemical practices, huh? Interesting. You know, this reminds me of the what's that called? Full Metal Alchemist. I mean, I don't think they did double with clones, did they? Latte, have you come to offer prayers to Nathal? Or perhaps you wish to give to our order? A great how much once in our ranks, one who doubles in taboo, you say? By taboo art of resurrection, are you not? Right, it is, as you say, those arts are taboo. They are forbidden to be practiced by hands of mere man. But all the healers in Final Fantasy knows how to resurrect people, though. As now to mention this, I recall one such emerge. He was with us some time ago, and was obsessed with discovering the very origins of life. His zeal was unmatched and drove him to explore those darkest arts when the answer he sought could not be found elsewhere. But for the life of me, I cannot remember his name. You must forgive me. My memory is not what it once was. Oh wait, how old are you? Have some alchemical potion or potable would serve to clear the cobwebs of my aging mind. However, I have no palate for bitter things, but fear not. I wish that someone ultimate skill would know best how to mix an intellectually agreeable with a sweet truth lullaby such as myself. You just want a candy, don't you? But if there's a potion that helps people remember things, can I have some? Especially if it's like not yucky. So I have to share. In exchange for his knowledge, very well then, he will have exactly what he desires. Conduct a low friend actually so sweet, he can count himself lucky if he is ever able to taste bitterness again. Wouldn't like something so sweet just make like everything else bitter though, Sovereign? So in agree will prove no difficult task for one of your alchemical abilities. You'll need a healthy dose of electuary such as birch syrup to the normal components. I dare say the sweetness will be enough to rot the teeth from his very mouth. The task for you makes the intellectuary take it to Iyaya Roku and have him from him whatever information he has to give. You can say to it, you do not become forgetful before your findings of me. Can you give me like more? Maybe I think I could use some of the this electuary myself, let's be honest here. Like, where am I supposed to find this? Like, give it to me. Give it to me. I want it. I want it. Although now that I think about it, like if these potions that help you remember stuff is like real, would it be possible for us to use it in exams? Or will that be like forbidden for you to do it? It means to procure? Yeah, pretty easy actually. So you prepare made to order just for me? I am most grateful. Delicious! You certainly have succeeded in raising my any notes of bitterness. Well done, yes. I feel the cobwebs clearing already. Are you sure it's not the king's, candy? Forgive me, I spoke aloud and said I cannot recall the name of the Talmud she asked for. I simply wanted nothing more than to try an electuary and thought that for me too ripe not to pick. Eh. Now, of guild, I will tell you what I know. The man of whom you speak is none other than our former guild master, Mumepo. Throughout the community, he poured himself in studies of life origins, and his appetite for knowledge was voracious and insatiable. I have heard rumors myself he came to be in possession of an enchanted item called Heart Strike, a blade fabled to house the power to bring the dead back to life. But I know not if Mumepo would not use the blade to attempt a resurrection, but I can tell you that he was stripped of his titles and privileges for countless crimes. Under normal circumstances, we would not consent to such a blatant overreach, but Sultana was adamant, and the evidence was damning. But back to the blade, around the same time he was said to have obtained Heart Strike, Gersh himself the intermittent, and few rights to Eric's burial chamber. To this day, there are those in these halls who whisper that perhaps the coffin he purchased contains the remnants of some poor soul who find themselves the victim of his perverse experimentations with death and life. Of course, I myself believe no such thing, but if you have cause for such concern, I suggest you visit Eric's burial chamber. You'll need to speak with Idyata before you permit to examine the remains interred there under Mumepo's care. But, Shatamate, resurrection is forbidden. But, where's my healer? But here, there's resurrection! Resurrection's right there! We know how to resurrect. We know it from level 12!
See? Resurrection! Level 12! Wait, does that... Wait, does... oh. Huh. I guess that means we've been practicing forbidden art this entire time. Interesting. Got it. Got it. Jakata. Have in charge of Mumepo, and do you have his consent to do so? I'm permitted. Only holder of real rights and relatives of deceased are given leave to disturb these coffins, not blessing of either, and be gone from this place. But seriously though, Resurrection is one of the first spells that we get. And you're telling me it's a forbidden art. So... Wait, let me just DM a few people. Pray tell, what are you able to learn from Yayaroku? More likely to have been practiced by most people was indeed that of resurrecting the dead. And now we know of this foul instrument as well as this hard strike, I confess. When I myself first looked into the magic of life and death some years ago, there are tales of enchanted blade by that name, but by the gods never would I have thought it to truly exist. It can be no mere coincidence that Mumepo purchased inherent rights and claimed Moon he discovered the blade. I now have very little doubt he meant to use hard strike to resurrect whomever he buried there. After all, you must have the dead before you can bring back the dead. This may very well mean the cause Mumepo put to rest in Ella's burial, the victim of an attempted resurrection. You cannot but investigate this further. Yet I know the protocols of that hollow place. The keeper of burial rights and family alone are allowed to pry open those coffins. We all request a meeting with Mumepo. I mean to ask everything there is to know about the hard strike, and will prostrate myself if I must to acquire his leave to further examine the sarcophagus in his charge. You're surprised you take initiative in such matters. I beg you, do not misinterpret the situation at hand. I'm acting out of my own self-interest in this, and mine alone. I have no intention to permit you to have all the fun. I'm off then. Why not let your curiosity get the better of you while you're here? Gil has made many promising discoveries of late. There's much to learn within these hot walls. Ba ba ba. My Lord Stern, welcome. I've been wanting to tell you. I did indeed meet and speak with Mumepo. Alas, even for all my charm, it was true of him in regards to hard strike. Or at least so, he was a gallant man, imprisoned for crimes he is known to have committed. She confessed to any further crimes his sentence will only be extended, and can hardly fault him for his sins. However, at the very least, they acquired permission to investigate the coffin in his charge, yet I failed even in that. We must not give ourselves despair just yet. There are other ways to exhume the dead beyond the keeper of the burial rights. Why does that sound illegal? We'll turn up first to those the deceased have left behind. Oh, okay, not illegal. Relatives espoused. In absence, the gravekeeper will have no pretense for preventing us to proceed. No doubt it may sound somewhat unagreeable to you. There is no other means at our disposal. What you do now is clear. Travel to Eric's burial chamber and speak with
Hey, Gatha, learn what you can from her of whatever family survives a queer corpse. Wait, in that case, is the resurrection that we know, is it like true resurrection? Or is it the resurrection where you need the body and they must not die beyond a few like seconds, minutes, etc. Or an hour? Who knows? I won't to leave, I won't again. So when you used to know the deceased relatives? Request from him before regards to restoration of the dead. For such a noble deed, I will not deny you the information you seek. The man at rest in the subquest you speak of is survived by the great songstress of Uda in days past. So Min! And how she can be found in Raven's tomb. Her to come here with your protocol will permit me to give you leave to examine the dead in her care. Wait a second! Happen? We know of filming. Although I can't really pronounce her name, sadly enough. Unless if my memory is not failing me, it is! Hi. It's been a while. Suki, what brings you to this part? Crafting quest. Area's bureau chamber borrowed no the body interred in my charge. What bothers me to do with such knowledge? The body at rest is someone very special to me. Of satisfying curiosity, I'm afraid I must refuse. Her corpse seems to be yet alive. Some do my sees in my care. There's some connection between the two. Cause strike, you say, a blade imbued with the power to resurrect the dead. I expect a termination of conducting such experiments. If that were to be true, then. Wait, niece? I'll tell you the one laid to rest in my keep. Is my love, my dearest Niele. Oh, Niele, not niece. Got it. He was murdered just before the coming of the calamity. Ho, 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 ho. But there is more. Once dead, it was as if time itself stopped, as if the natural laws were suspended just for him. His body does not deteriorate. Even now, he appears as the day he died. The grief of losing my Niele was more than I could bear. I surrendered myself to the belief that some strange affliction had taken him, but as someday he would awaken from it and return to me. Without that to carry me, I myself would not have survived. I spent my days raising Astilia, and came to live with the realization that he was dead, and that never would he return to me. And now the belief I cling to is that his soul is at peace in Tal's side. Even so, I searched tirelessly for some way to make sense of what's happening to my Niele. I have found nothing to lead me to an answer. You say you found a young lady whose remains exhibit the same strangeness as my love, and that display, this horse ride, may well be responsible for it. That is what you're thinking, is it not? So that all. Then I'll help you where I can. Let's find this horse strike together. Mind what transpired last time you and I worked together in such a way? Perhaps? Yes, I know just who to call for this. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Now, I wonder if it's Grahatia or someone else. In his aid, meet us at Bureau Chamber. Will you come? I should very much like to introduce you to my Niele. Of course. I have to say, visiting corpses is not my idea of a free time. I mean, fun time. I should know. When I was living in Thailand, what's that called? I usually need to go visit the graveyard every single year. Now the problem with visiting the graveyard is that I know absolutely none over there. I mean, yes, they're relatives, but I've never really met with them, never talked with them, and I'm pretty sure they died before I was even born, so. Even though my old friend has yet to arrive, come let us meet Nelly while we wait. It is time to open his coffin. Let's hope that he's still in there. Okay, he's still in there. Perhaps an elegant male, his beautiful, peaceful visage suggests a state of slumber rather than death. The absence of pulse and breath suggests the absence of life. It feels as though the corpse could awaken at any moment. It is the same phenomenon, display remnants of the young lady. Oh, here of all places, it's been a long time, Lamin. I wonder, should I still call you the Bronze Bull? Don't start with that. It's Grinfar, just like it always was. As an old friend to both Neely and myself. I know this adventurer, the one who forged me a sword. You have my thanks for that still. I cherish it to this very day. Tell me then, for what are we here? Wait. I'm pretty sure this is from the smithing. Is with us, Grinfar, and she's here to help to save Nelly. So long as I both put his death behind us, we will never be able to move forward with our lives. There were choices I made when Nephin was killed. I chose not to dwell on his death. I choose to leave my friends and make myself scarce. Since I have been able to live myself, so if there's all I can do now, I'll do it. So let's give him and ourselves peace. You have Grin great comfort? Ho ho ho. Tell to Grinfar, tell him of the corpses, to tell him the heart strike everything. Because it does not rot. It can't be. Heartstrike lost its power. It's paint and useless. It's been since I stole it from Lord Lorito some 5 years past. Wait, what? Wait, is this you? You can say you had in possession, Gruff. No, tell me now. Do you know who did this to Nilly? If I saw how he was dead, but not. It wasn't natural. I heard the blade and what it could do. I expect it has been used on him. How Heartstrike could do with this? Perhaps it could be used to undo it. I meant to free his spirit from whatever gall is in. The little blade belonged to Lord Lorito, and so I broke in his estate and stole it. But the Heartstrike you took was already void of power, if any had any at all, and so you weren't able to save Nelly with it. I threw the blade into Sweet Creek to be done with it. Changes things. Is Mumepo dealt in darkest arts? It might know a way to save Nelly. How is that crazed Mummer's not like to speak any truths from his cell? Me with him myself got old friends of my own that may be able to arrange it, and you adventure. I'll have a word outside with you. Ha. Curiouser and curiouser. You know, crafting classes like the storyline is a very good way to expand the Final Fantasy universe. To me, this Meeple may prove simple enough, but having the truth from him will not. This is where I ask for your aid. I need you to speak with Alchemist Severine. From what tonics or potion can muster to loose the lips of a Lalafell? Of course it's a Lalafell! and presented under guise of good intentions. Give me this on the way. I didn't always speak of it to Philomene. Now go, and may the gods go with you. Oh yeah, oh yeah. You know, I shouldn't be surprised at this point that the one who's accused of dabbling in forbidden arts is a Lalafell. I mean, they're a group of my own race. Why would they not? The famed goldsmith suffered the same twisted fate as a young lady. The blade hard strike to be the common thread that weaves this tapestry together. Most intriguing! The governor asked for a gift from Mr. Dusty. The group turned the Lalafell's tongue to talking. Such chivalrousness. I dare say I like the way your grandfather thinks. As it just so happens, I'm considering a similar tactic myself. Indeed, I have organ preparations for ingredients needed. The element lies before us, namely this. Muepo is not full enough to simply imbue some unknown tonic presented by some random caller. But as can be expected, I have the solution and come to my knowledge that I still thirst for Muntui juice. It just so happens that exposing the juice to fermentation process twice over yields natural through serum. One unsuspecting Lalafell is like to quaff heartily and without heed. Here then, take these regions, but mind your hand, they may appear to be no more than mere juice ingredients. In them lies a punishable great and chemical catastrophe. Why do you have here going far awaits the thrice fermented Muntui juice at Eric's burial chamber, does he not? Say to him with all haste, and should you discover aught else, bring word to me forthwith. Huh. Wait, we make juice with... You know what? I'm not going to question it. Sorry. What? Wait, it's been 2 hours already? Oh, almost 2 hours. Sheesh. In that case, once I finish with the Alchemist story quest line, I'll end the stream. Here you go. Job well done, my friend. I knew I was in the right to ask this of you. Say Adida, you and Flamin will have to wait. Yep. Do goldsmiths dream of gilded sheep? Do they? Yes! Manipulation. What I wanted. If I heard what I needed from Mumepo, I'll tell soon as some old friend of mine arrive. These two are Popokuli and Seseruka, the sons of Amijina and Sons Mineral Concern, and 2 old friends of mine. Oh, wait, you're old friends of yours? Huh. It was they who arranged my meeting with Mumepo. Yeah. I heard you what Mumepo spoke of horse, right? I must tell you of our crime. The unforgivable crime that denied a young girl a happy life. It was 15 years past. The leaders of Uda were weak in the face of Garland threat. And so Niliferisne and we had rebellion in our hearts. One day, with a small folk behind us, we meant to take the syndicate, a proposal of early and open war with the Empire, to let our movement wait. We caused a riot within the city center. It was festival, a parade, and a beast bound and shackled. The plan was to set it loose so that we could then bring it back under control. Gunfar and Neptune would become the heroes of people, and use their influence to lead the uprising. It was folly. Huh. Our plan failed. Once unleashed, the monster could not be brought to heel. It ran rampant, and in doing so killed Asilia's father, Warburton. By our misguided hands, the only family that child had left was taken from her. But you raised her like as your own after that. You did all you could to make things right, not like me. I took the Craven's route. I ran. No matter what good may come of the rest of my days, it will not undo that day. I must live with it, and I will. I'll carry that burden for me and for Nilith's reigns. This wrong was ours and ours alone. We will not ask or expect you to understand. It is enough that you seek a heart strike for your own reason. But our interests are the same. We'd like to help. Seseruka, tell her. As a guardian spy loyal to all Amigan resistance, Warburton learned of a threat to Ulda far more menacing than Empire. Looking back, we can only assume it was Dalamund and what it contained. Never did imagine such a horror. We thought only to use the idea of a threat to stir the people to rebellion, to drive them to favor war with Empire. But Warburton died, and with him whatever knowledge he had, and so we could not say for sure what the threat to Ulda was. Insolence person would not relent. Conspired with Mumiepo to make use of Heart Strike. No doubt he meant to revive Warburton and hear from him what he knew. He could, just in case he took action. They sought to stop the uprising that wanted war with the Empire, and did so by having assassinations of Death's Embrace, murder against Frisney. Mumiepo came across his remains and thought it the perfect chance to test Heartstrike for his own ends. That's how Nif became his first subject. Needless to say, Nils Frisney did not rise from the dead. Heartstrike's powers were no longer great enough to work such miracles. There is likely a similar story behind the corpse of a young lady you found. After Mumiepo incurred the wrath of the Sultana and was dismissed from the Order of Natal in prison, Heartstrike was returned to its original keeper, Lord Lorito. It was then that I stole Lord Lorito into his estate and made off his Heartstrike. I said its power had already waned. I swear by the gods I threw the bloody thing into Sweet Creek to be done with it. If someone did use it on this girl, they must have fished it up from there. Beyond any magical powers, Heartstrike is worth a pretty gill simply as an immortal blade. A true treasure. Mayhap someone found it at a creek bottom, sold it at a market, and from there it found its way to some criminal hand. There are clues to be had. They'll be at the market. We'll do well to ask the shopkeepers not they know. I'm all my own. We aid me in this friend. Yeah. How do you even talk to people though? I'm in your debt. Come. Let's talk to of who is to visit. Watch out once we are outside the burial chamber. Oh. Interesting, really. I'll see you just five Avenue Exchange, Seseruka and Populukuli. You take the Ruby Road Exchange. Emmy? To its aesthetics, it's loaned by Lord Lorito. After all, someone there might know something of the path it's taken since it left his hands. Uh-oh. Wait. Arere? That shield? Wait, have I seen it before? Why does it remind me of something? How may I be of assistance? Heartstrike, now that's a name I have not heard in many a moon. Shared on once past was Heartstrike in the prize was how strike the price of a thief. Although I do recall, yes, this was sought after by some blushing ne'er-do-well or another. Balanced to him or her, however, the blade made all was a fake commission from a talented adventurer. The true hardstyle has since lost whatever much cowardice it may have. As well, that spread its price on the market plummeted to little more than the counterfeit itself. A reason the decision made to sell it to the mission unsobered. Yet even so, amateur our dear Nils Fristen still had of his curse. Our very own, one of its very finest. Oh my poor Fristen. Please come counter for right away. Some die has happened to grin far. Need else, please take your leave of me. If there's aught else need, please not hesitate to ask again. Oh dear, he's in state of that one. In that state too, huh? That's not good. Hack and stab him until his wounds are grievous. His wounded assailant in turn, earlier who it was, with a blood trail leaving the scene of the crime. Follow trade attacker has been wiped clean in places quite deliberately. Could you guilt Grey Silver to do what he could? By what can we follow blood trail that's no more? Isn't that, can we just use black light? Wait, is there black light? Doing what we need? Nope, that's a wall. Oh no, that's a door that won't open, not a wall. It's basically a wall though. What do tell? Yada yada yada, blah 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 blah. Blood left behind is only a particle of evidence you have in your hope to find its assailant, and most conveniently and tightly tended to pursue. Come to me, yes. To do so, the commonplace I've accrued were not without merit, mind you, but precisely for my expertise in solving such scenarios with greatest of ease. Did that rhyme? I believe it did. It appears I'm a great poet as I am a scientist. Class begin. Lesson number 1. Once spilled blood cannot be completely removed from any surface. If you have gone to naked eye like some chemical components of blood that remains spellboard. And those components can be made to dance before the mortal eye once more through the use of concoction known as luminol. Close as a catalyst to trigger luminescent reaction in any second spillage. Come, I will provide you the ingredients. You buy popcorn of Amanja and Sons, worthy client indeed. Best not keep him waiting. They told him it's all haste, because all is too late and criminal too far. Seriously, the only annoying thing about crafting, though, is the amount of stuff you need. And that just takes way too much stuff in the inventory. There we go. Popsicle. Why does it sound like popsicle? Really? Yeah, yep. I have the stuff. It's unspeakable things. Here's the luminol. I'll waste no more time. By the way, glows leads towards Fire Avenue Exchange. The chase is on. Oh. There's Nor. Ha 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 ha. Blue and heads to the northeast. I'm guessing just tells direction at this point. For something here. Savvy fellow with an open wound. Some gash in his hand making for the freedman, say his slave is spoon made off to the gate of Tal. Good magic occur wherever he goes. I can only detect blood. It can only detect blood. It does not detect where the hell he goes if he is not spilling blood. If she's nearby. Found attacker's den in Latte warehouse. Master, he is the permission name as unsober. Known to you. Wait, that's the guy who bought this sword. House strike aesthetics. Governor, I was act interviews us investigating those corpses. Oh, now I'm getting angry. I'll go running, grab it by the tail. Now all that remains is to trap him. Over to Brass Blaze. I'll stay posted here to make sure nobody slips by. Consider it done. No rescue in battle attrition here. Quarry says in this hole. Why don't I just go, you know, barging in? Aha! Last one. Got it. Fail all of you. Elseworld has made his escape. Arrived Brass Blaze entered warehouse was already gone. We kept watching shifts after that, but he did not return. No doubt he was onto us. When I pray, the more likely to succeed in our hunt. When we employ Unsobered, an attendant, we've gotten where she's out of to the market as we speak. I was meaning to search for his attendant on the Sapphire Avenue exchange. You do know that. Just saying, a woman tells me jack shit, right? Hi. Unsober, may I ask the business this is about? As we're involved in a murder, tell us, have you noticed straight about him or his estate of late? But now they mention it, there was another young lady who began work as an attendant around the same time as myself, but one day, not a word of any sort, she up and vanished, and I saw her come to work again after that. He was stealing valuables from his home, and he had no choice but to discharge her. But I grew to know her in the time we spent together. She never would have done such a thing. We're not long after. People say the Master Elseworld only hires his women of humble means, and I confess at times I found his grace quite discomforting. As safe now must ask, will you come with us to Eric's royal chamber? That's something we need to know, and only you can tell us. Then yes, I'll follow wherever you ask. Why is it that the names here has to be so hard to pronounce? Honestly, I'm more liable to just bite my own tongue than, you know, be able to pronounce things correctly. Heard the girl at rest is the same that worked beside me at mass at Unsober's estate. I know now, as I expected then. There's accusation of terrible lies. He did this to her. I'm Unsober before he harms anyone else. I am sorry. I know this is not an easy time, but I must ask, where is he now? Dealings with his new client had taken him to Remnant's toll. Oh, the hunt is on again. Why Remnant's toll? After this, I'll probably do the cooking one in my own time, though. Before long, we only wait. Make ready, show and support Vengeance of the Dead. So, who the hell are you lot? Cause a young lady being in your employ, one of your lady attendants. For implication, I have no business with you and you're done none with me. We know you attacked a friend as well. Evidence all points to you. Confess now. The penalty you pay will only grow if you don't. Well, no means dealing with such harassment. Do you now? And what means are those? I'm eager to hear. You might want to wear some armor. Just saying. Impossible! You were stabbed through your very heart. You fell again. I spent years cheating death by sword and spell. Do you think some common blade in the alley will be the end of me? Now then, which of you was it? My sword left a nasty bite of its own. And let's take a good look at those hands of yours. Kill you all, send these fools to meet their maker. Give now the bronze bull hits a bleeding legend in the Colosseum. Out there was the likes of Hellfire Phoenix. Think us enough for this merchant. If you fight with the bronze bull, that fight is yours alone. Have my house behind me? Perhaps I'm not behind it. No matter. What says you then, answer bird? Prepare to confess your crimes. It was her fault she got her station there. She owed me for taking her in. She had no right to refuse me. Oh, sexual harassment? Seriously? But no, she was able to tell all Udama improprieties. She would tarnish her reputation, ruin me. I could abide by that, so I silenced her. Crimes that has to fall to others. You have a heart strike. You still have it. Yes, surrender it. Oda brass blades, and fear not, should we come and attack and he die along the way. Well, we'll be sure he received proper burial. Ha! I have to ask once more. Why is it that all the most of the Lalafels I find in this game, why are they all evil? Your heart strike and the blade Esto was nothing more than a fake. He'll find a way to release this curse that binds him. So when the Ruby sit down in raising dead before, perhaps he knows something we do not. True, he did, didn't he? A love beyond lifetimes. God. Find a way to break the curse of this blade. I was been surprised. I heard a horde approaching and thought I'd be convenienced with some draft clientele. Ah, now this is a rare treat indeed. Hard strike, I presume. How foolish Lolorito must have felt when he realized his blade was false, and Mumepo was genuine. Now I too see it for what it truly is. Heart strike is not and never was a blade with the glorious power to return dead to life. It is and ever was a blade with the hellish power to turn death to undeath. It is, in all ways, a tool of the most detestable of those who practice the dark arts. When the blade punctures the flesh of the dead, the magic contained within this jewel here commands to action the deadly forces that grip a corpse. And yet behold the other side. There is no such jewel embedded here. Of how sorry it was dislodged at some point in all exchange of hands and one stabbing this weapon has seen over the years. Without the other stone, there is not enough power to fully render death to undeath. But that grace alone did nerve scene and the young lady continued to lie in a preserved state. Had both stones remained, they would have risen as monsters, not as they were known in life and not truly living. With the power it was still able to muster, hot strikes simply fitted their spirits through their bodies. That in turn explains wondrously well why the flesh was never set to rot. Now, or at any point hence, the undoing of hot strike magic will serve to unbind the spirits. Then and only then will they be free to return in peace to the ethereal realm. How do we undo what it has done? Latte's theory is far more simple than you might imagine. You only need to destroy the source of the magic. Stay your sword, fool. You will not break the magic by breaking the blade. We must obliterate Heartstrike and leave nary a trace of its physical existence. To that end, we might require a powerful agent, acid, dissolvent of some sort. In that case, you have done great service in coming here. Such a concoction will prove no feat at all for myself and prodigious pupil here. Is that not right, pupil? Macasero? Nothing less of you. Turn to you, friend. The wrongs of our past were our own. How to right them by our own hands. We think it was not meant to be. Shame is ours to bear. For now, take your time, stay your hand, make us what you need to undo what Heartstrike has done. We're in Ergel's burrow chamber. We realizing you're going to be quite a dependable assistant. Right now, praise become me. Come, let's see to the task at hand. You're in need of solution will dissolve this accursed blade. That is quite the sword, really. And wouldn't it be pretty sad though? If your soul is bound to your body and you're unable to move on, then you'll just be stuck there forever. Ah, that's just sad, really. Is a mixture made? Yep, here you go. Let's put this to the test then. Ooh. Quite an acid, if I do say so myself. Oh. So their spirit is finally being... Wait, what? I'm sorry. I thought releasing them meant like releasing the spirit, not, you know, turning their bodies to dust. I run from your death ever since it took you. I was the bronze bull, but from that day to this day, I've run from myself. From the blade that is my very life. But now, at last, I can move on forward. I can see you to the other side and live as I should, as I was meant to be, too. You have peace now, friend. Lay down the heavy sins of that day. I will carry them, yours and mine both. Miss Frisney. Nearly. Oh, they get a final goodbye. That's nice. This is it then. The end, the very end. Never will I forget you or our time together. The days I spent in your arms, in your love, never. I love you, my sweet. Then, now, always. I would have to say, Filmin, if you want to visit them, just say the word. I think I can take you to the Sea of Souls. Farewell, my darling Nili. There are no words, friend, no words. I owe you more than I could ever hope to repay. Yet all, my dearest Nili is now at peace. I know not what to say but this. Thank you 1,000 times. Thank you. Nili. Shin Absasaruka. There's an end but not the end. There is still a path for each of us that we must walk. And there will be those who we lean upon, just as we have to get here. Your mentor Sovereign is one such soul. Please to tell him how grateful we are all for all he has done. Oh, I'm really glad, really. You know how people say death is the greatest adventure you'll ever go on? Well, death is an old friend. You can't exactly go on a new adventure or welcome death if you're kinda stuck to your old body that never decomposes. It kinda did all go well. It's hard strike no more. So, as the servants do, that is good. You move on to the next lesson. I put you, a fledgling yet great Akumine, his country, faced with death, one of you whom you love more than life itself, and had your means to resurrect him or her, would you? You and I were different people indeed. You're far braver and far more noble. You, as most, know the pain of losing someone very dear to you. Those who wouldn't do anything bring back those they held urging and yielding dear, and how to do so present them. May you find the temptation to tread it too great to resist. Count myself among the number. I did what I could to undo the death of my beloved. Yet in the end, her breath never swelled with the breath of life again. I will say our farewells, however, and for that I consider myself blessed. In face of such loss, we can do not but confront our own weakness and carry on with our lives. That act itself is the central pillar of this miracle we call life. Strike business is done and behind us, and while we visit, many shores have mass in the appropriate street. There's much to be done. More shores, great. Well, Suki, and among the finest alchemists I've had the honor to train. Come and see me again whenever you find yourself in need of help.
You know, I think it's kind of fun. Well, not really funny, but I find it nice that in each of the crafting storylines, it each teaches us something. In the armor storyline, we learn that we should listen to others to accept that things for it to be good must be made to fit the user. In the alchemist storyline, we learn to accept life and death. And that things may be annoying at times, but we still need to do them. In the Weaver storyline that I didn't play on stream, but it teaches us that both the tradition and innovation, they each have their place, and they each can be combined to something new. And sometimes you don't always need to do it in a new way. I look forward to what the cooking storyline and the other storylines would have to tell me. And I think this is been long enough, so I thank you everyone for stopping by. Thank you everyone for sticking around. And I hope you had fun. And I'll see you again next time. じゃ、おすかん、また来てね。And I need water.